Hello, I'm Dr. Caroline Bennett. Today, let's talk about a sound that, while often the subject of jokes, is actually a silent thief of health and harmony in relationships. It's the sound of snoring. For the person who snores, it can be a source of embarrassment and often a sign that their nightly breathing isn't ideal. For the person sleeping next to them, it's a sonic torture that fragments sleep and breeds resentment. We've been conditioned to believe that snoring is an unchangeable trait, almost like eye color, or something that can only be resolved with uncomfortable devices or invasive surgeries. Many people simply resign themselves, sleeping in separate rooms and accepting chronic fatigue as a part of life. But what if I told you that, for a vast majority of common snoring cases, the solution isn't in drastic measures, but in a simple, natural, and delicious syrup you can prepare in your own kitchen? A nightly elixir that directly addresses the causes of the vibration that creates the noise, allowing you and your partner to finally enjoy a peaceful night. In this video, we will uncover the true mechanics of snoring, and I will teach you how to prepare this syrup that can silence your night starting today. To silence snoring, we first need to understand where the sound comes from. Snoring is not a problem with your voice or your lungs. It's an engineering problem in the upper airways, specifically in the region of your throat and soft palate, the back of the roof of your mouth. Think of your airway as a hallway or a tunnel through which air must pass freely to reach your lungs. During the day, when we're awake and upright, the muscles supporting this hallway are firm and toned, keeping the tunnel wide open. Air passes effortlessly and silently. The problem begins when we fall asleep. During sleep, all the muscles in our body relax, including the muscles of the throat, tongue, and soft palate. This relaxation can cause the ceiling and walls of our tunnel to become limp and droop slightly, narrowing the air passage. Snoring is the sound produced by the vibration of these limp tissues, mainly the soft palate and the uvula, the small structure that hangs at the back of the throat, as air tries to squeeze through this narrower hallway. It's the exact same principle as a flag flapping in the wind. The flag itself doesn't make noise. It's its vibration as it resists the passage of air that creates the sound. Therefore, the narrower the hallway and the more sticky or inflamed the tissue, the more intense the vibration and the louder the snore. And what makes this hallway even narrower? There are two main culprits that drastically worsen the situation: inflammation and excess mucus. Inflammation, caused by allergies, acid reflux, or simply environmental irritants, causes the throat tissues to swell, further reducing the space for air. Excess mucus, in turn, acts like glue, making the tissues heavier and stickier, which increases vibration and noise. As we age, after 50, we naturally lose some muscle tone throughout the body, including in the throat, which can increase flaccidity and, consequently, snoring. Now that we understand that snoring is a vibration caused by a narrow, inflamed, and often congested airway, the solution becomes clear. We need something that, before sleep, acts as a cleaning and maintenance crew for this tunnel. We need an agent that is both anti-inflammatory, to reduce tissue swelling, and mucolytic, to dissolve and remove excess mucus. This is precisely the function of our nightly anti-snoring syrup. Each ingredient in this simple formula has been chosen for its scientifically proven medicinal properties. The first and main ingredient is raw honey. Honey is not just a sweetener. Think of it as the lubricant and soother for your airways. Its anti-inflammatory properties are well documented. A study published in the journal Pediatrics showed that honey is more effective than some cough syrups in reducing throat inflammation and irritation. By coating the back of the throat, honey creates a protective layer that calms the tissues, reducing swelling and vibration. Additionally, honey stimulates saliva production, which is our natural lubricant, and helps keep the airways moist and less prone to vibrating. The second hero of our syrup is ginger. If honey soothes and lubricates, ginger is our deep cleaning agent. The main active compound in ginger, gingerol, is an extremely potent anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial agent. It works in two ways. First, it fights the low-grade inflammation that may be contributing to tissue swelling. Second, and perhaps more importantly for snoring, ginger is an excellent mucolytic. It helps to break down and thin thick mucus, making it easier to eliminate and preventing it from accumulating in the throat during the night. Research from Kaohsiung Medical University in Taiwan has confirmed ginger's ability to relax airway muscles and reduce inflammation. The third and final ingredient is lemon. Lemon is our source of vitamin C and a powerful astringent. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that helps strengthen tissues and fight inflammation. The astringent nature of lemon juice helps to reduce swelling in the throat tissues and also works to break down mucus. Together, these three ingredients form a synergistic team. Honey soothes and lubricates, ginger cleans and reduces inflammation, and lemon tones and decongests. Let's now turn this science into a simple, tasty, and incredibly effective nightly ritual. I call it the syrup of silence ritual. You'll prepare it fresh every night, about 30 minutes before bed, to ensure the maximum potency of its active compounds. You will need 1 tablespoon of raw, unpasteurized honey. It's important that it's raw to preserve its enzymes and medicinal properties. About 1 centimeter, 1/3 of an inch, of fresh ginger root, and the juice of half a fresh lemon. The preparation takes less than 2 minutes. First, peel the piece of ginger. The best way to do this is by using the edge of a teaspoon to scrape off the skin. Then, finely grate the ginger using a garlic grater or a cheese grater. We want to extract as much juice and active compounds as possible. In a small cup or glass, place the grated ginger. Add the tablespoon of honey over the ginger, and finally, squeeze the juice of half a lemon over the mixture. Stir everything very well with a small spoon, pressing the ginger against the bottom of the cup to release even more of its juice. You will have a thick, aromatic mixture. Now the most important part. How to take it. Don't drink it all at once. Take the syrup slowly, with a teaspoon, savoring it and allowing it to coat and soothe your entire throat. My professional tip. After taking the syrup, do not drink anything else, not even water. We want this protective and medicinal layer to remain in contact with your throat tissues for as long as possible as you fall asleep. The snoring that disturbs your nights and those of your loved ones does not have to be a life sentence. In most cases, it is a symptom of a simple mechanical problem, an inflamed and congested airway. With this nightly syrup, you are directly addressing both of these causes. You are calming the inflammation, clearing the excess mucus, and lubricating the tissues so that air can pass silently. You are giving yourself and your partner the gift of a quiet, restorative night. However, it is my duty as a health professional to give a very serious warning. This syrup is a fantastic solution for common snoring. However, very loud, explosive snoring, accompanied by pauses in breathing, choking or gasping, during the night, and excessive daytime sleepiness, can be a sign of a serious medical condition called obstructive sleep apnea. Sleep apnea requires a specialized medical diagnosis and treatment, as it can lead to serious health problems like hypertension and heart disease. If you suspect your snoring fits this description, it is absolutely imperative that you consult a doctor. Now, I would love to hear from you. Is snoring a problem in your home? Have you ever tried any other natural solutions that worked? Share your experiences and questions in the comments below. If this video has offered you a practical solution and new hope, please show your support by clicking the like button, so this information can bring peace to more homes. And of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue discovering the secrets of nature for a healthier and happier life.